Welcome back to Mass Effect, where we're about to deal with the Thorian. But real quick, since we're doing this, let's swap out some weapon mods to more fitting ones for what we're facing right now. What the fuck?
Okay, by the numbers. We just need to find. What is that?
That's truly a Lovecraftian.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
A plant. You're calling this a plant? That's not a plant. That's a living organism. That's a creature. That's an animal. What the fuck?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
Knock her out. Fuck. Oh god, how far back am I about to go? Alright, onset of the fight. Oh god. Jesus fuck. Alright, that's that taken down.
That hurt it, I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Oh boy. What's it doing? It just spit her out again. What the fuck? Okay. So that's a thing it can do. Alright, we're switching to this. No, I said we're switching to this, damn it. Alright. Jesus fuck. Alright. We're nearing the max. Come on. I want to get this done before we hit it. Push it. Fuck, I did not realize how low my health was. How far back are we being sent? Alright, back to here. Alright, let's unload on this. Plant my fucking ass. In what world is this thing a plant?
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those.
Come on, get up. Get up, damn it. Everyone just unload on her with your powers. Come on. Okay. Doing much better this time.
Can't lock off.
Not what I meant to do. Just think about what I'm doing. Come on, man. Use your power. There we go. He actually did it this time. Alright, I'll open this up. Alright, unload on this tendril. Yeah, so the Thorian is clearly an intelligent sapient being. Boom. Boom. Oh, fuck. We weren't aiming at her. Everybody push her. Oh, that was good. Alright, you guys hold them back. I'll unload on the tendril. Let me help. Okay, that one's taken down. So yeah, we're definitely getting infected. Oh hey, it's her again. Oh fucking, we missed her. Wait, did we kill her already? Wow, that was fast. Medical station, cool. Take all. Roadie. God, these things are durable. Why? I did not want to use a Medigel just then. Why did it use a Medigel? Look at the two clearly different models clipping against each other. Alright, she's coming next. Yep, there she is. Boom, boom, boom. Just unload on her as hard as we can. There we go, she's gone. I gotta remember that punching very blatantly causes a heavy ragdoll effect. Alright, down here. Yeah, okay. It makes me nervous when they're not all getting up. Yeah, that's the benefit of the melee, is that not that it does a lot of damage, but it ragdolls the people you punch. And especially on something like a staircase, that's very effective. There we go, she's dead. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at the combat in this game. Fucking sent it to the stratosphere. Fuck you. God, the shotguns in this game are satisfied once you get them upgraded. So fucking beefy. Jesus Christ, this one is durable. Just keep on loading on it. Oh no, guys, don't go for it. I don't want you to. Ah, fuck. Jesus fuck, man? Oh, hey, it's her again. There we go. There we go. Alright, you guys fight them off. I'm gonna keep on shooting at the big thing. God damn it. Oh, there we go. We got it. Bye-bye, bitch. Fucking plant. Calling it a goddamn plant.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control
He mind
minds?
controlled her, yeah.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Typical Asari meddling. About time it bit you in the ass.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations.
Like this
I
plant
sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
And Asaris can meld with each other, so if I go and get the other Asari, she can meld to get the information with she can meld with her to get the information. And that, well, I guess I could meld. I think the Asari can meld with each other. I think I read that in a thing with other species. So I wonder if she can, or if maybe just she can meld the information to me in some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did
Yeah.
with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow,
Melding
deep breaths.
minds. Cool.
Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp
At first
the
I was thinking I was
threads that
gonna
bind
need
us
the other one, then I realized
one
it
to
doesn't make
another.
sense.
Every action sends
'Cause if
ripples
Asari
across the
can
galaxy.
meld, then yeah.
Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh, this might have been a mistake. Oh, this is horrific. I love this. This is peak cosmic horror.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Well, then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
So a lame theory I have, given some of the things seen in there, is I wonder if, like, the Protheans made their own Geth, their own Terminator exterminators, and the Geth left this galaxy afterwards and the conduit will call them back? Or maybe it's some sort of mental plague? I don't know.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
Oh, I do too.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I don't think it's gone. The network spans the planet. We just killed a branch.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic. And he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander. It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
I hope Exogeni learned their lesson.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve.
Well, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once they...
I hope Exogeni learned from this.
Exogeni better fund us like they agreed to in the
So,
first place.
what was going on with the ship?
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Anything that does less than 100 damage. I don't know what that's gonna do. I'm gonna ignore the biotic amps and omni tools. God, hang on. Is there a way for me to, like... Here, sort by type. Any pistol that deals less than 100 damage, I'm gonna sell. Or any weapon. Just to begin with. Actually, hang on. I have plans. We'll do what my plans are back on the ship.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
It will take time for things to get back to normal over here.
Thank you for freeing us.
Alright. Why do we still hear the sound of combat here? I feel like that should have been deactivated, that sound clip, after everything here was fixed. Alright, we're gonna make this episode a little bit longer as we return to our ship and... Actually, we'll make the return to the ship the next episode. Let's just quickly level up. Hang on. Let's just walk to here. Man, Normandy looks really small from the outside. And before we reboard the Normandy, let's go ahead do some codex reading and wrap up. Asari military doctrine. I think that's a new thing. The Asari military resembles a collection of tribal warrior bands with no national structure. Each community organizes its own unit. Organizes its own unit as the locals see fit, and elect a leader to command them. Units from the populous cities are large and well equipped, while those from farm villages may only have a few women with small arms. There is no uniform. Everyone wears what they like. The Asari military is not an irregular militia, however. Those who serve are full-time professionals. The average Asari huntress is in the maiden stage of her life and devoted 20 to 30 years to studying the martial arts. Asari choose to be warriors at a young age, and their education from that point is dedicated to sharpening their minds and body for that sole purpose. When they retire, they possess an alarming proficiency for killing. Huntresses fight individually or in pairs, depending on the tactics preferred by their town. One-on-one, a huntress is particularly unbeatable, possessing a profoundly tactical insight, a hunter's eye, and a dancer's grace and alacerity. Biotics are common enough that some capability is a requirement to be trained as a huntress. Lack of biotic talent exudes a young Asari from military service. While fluid and mobile, Asari can't stand up in a firestorm the way a Krogan or Thorian or human could. Since their units are smaller and typically lack heavy armor or support weapons, they are almost incapable of fighting in a conventional war, particularly one of a defensive nature. So Asari units typically undertake special operations missions. Like an army of ninjas, they are adept at ambush, infiltration, and assassination, demoralizing and defeating their enemies through intense focus and guerrilla strikes. As a popular Thorian saying puts it, the Asari are the finest warriors in the galaxy. Fortunately, there are not many of them. Extinct races. Cipher. The Prothean beacon downloaded its knowledge into Lieutenant Commander Shepard on Eden Prime, causing confusing dreams and visions. While the imaginary is becoming clearer the imagery is becoming clearer with time, the meaning of the beacon's communication remains elusive. God, what the fuck is this? It's horrific. It has been suggested that Prothean data recording is highly dependent on a certain point of view, what Carl Jung described as the collective unconscious. The cipher needed to comprehend the image implanted in Shepard's mind is a cultural knowledge of the Protheans, the archetypes, biological instincts, and common experiences universal to the race. Since the Protheans have been dead for millennia, it may be impossible to acquire this cipher. Interesting. Alright, yeah. So, we are going to wrap up this episode, and next time we'll be back on the Normandy. Hope you've all been enjoying this episode, and cards appearing in just a moment. Love you all very, very much, and ta-ta for now.